first of all, he was an incredible pilot, and I'm a pilot. Doug Liman's a pilot, and these things really interested us. Obviously, the story, the history, the time period. You know, there are moments where you just sit there going, "What? Are you serious? Like this?" It's just, it really is unbelievable. He's a very unique, really engaging anti-hero. Everyone that met Barry, they were always incredibly charmed by him and the things that he did and he was able to get away with. And I think what, you know, was, as I said, it was very unique to this time period. Barry Seal's a great pilot. He's someone who really, family man, loved his family, wanted adventure, wanted an adventurous life. He's very much an anti-hero. I don't condone the things that he did, but you see it, and there's some, you can't help it. There's this wish fulfillment, you know, someone who lived beyond the rules in a way that that was very unique to that time period. You know, the thing I admire about Doug Liman, one of the many things I admire him as a filmmaker, he really does not create the same kind of film twice. He is constantly pushing the edges and exploring different tone and different kinds of movies. And with this, you see it, you know, neither one of us made a film like this before. All the flying is it's practical. There's no CG, we're there. I did all the flying, you know. You see me put the thing on autopilot and walk to the back of the airplane. That's exactly what happened. So we, you know, and Doug and I even, you know, when we flew to Colombia, we went out to in the jungles and camped out so that we could get shots, you know, of dawn shots or different shots, all those shots in the jungle. Literally, Doug Liman and I slept in a tent. We had the airplanes on the runway. And we flew out the fuel, and we just filmed from early morning till late at night. And it was the only way that we could have got these shots. There's no other way we would have been able to accomplish what we accomplished. But he just couldn't help himself. He just had to live this life. He was literally, when you talk about someone living on the edge, he didn't even realize he was on the edge. You know, there's just moments he was just living life and not really, of course, thinking of necessarily the ramifications of what's going to happen. I don't make a movie just to make a movie. That's not what interests me. What interests me is the passion of cinema, the passion of storytelling. That's when it gets very exciting, not just a job. I love this too much, and I want to push myself, and I want people that have that same sensibility. And it is an exploration, making movies. You are sometimes, you know, of course, we've all made films and we're very skilled, but you have to be willing to experience going into the unknown at times. And that's what this film was like on many levels. That was part of it. We want to shoot, you know, all the flying practically. And that really is the only way we could do it, because we didn't have the budget for visual effects. You know, we put restrictions on ourselves. This is what this film should cost, and this is the box that it needs to fit into. And part of it right from the beginning is like, I'm doing all the flying, and we'll film the flying while I'm doing it. We're going to discover the stuff that we can do. So with this film, you won't see this kind of flying, you know, in the way that Top Gun has its own unique style that even I think that people have been trying to imitate it. It's just, it is because it was practical in the way that that was set up. For this kind of movie and this kind of character has that same unique quality for aviation, that everything you're seeing, it is me flying. You have all the other airplanes coming in. We're shooting it subjectively. You're inside that airplane, you know, outside that airplane, seeing me move and fly, and all those moves, every frame of it is me flying. And I think that because Doug is a pilot, he knows, not I think, I know, he knows how to shoot the planes, he knows what it feels like being a pilot, so that is throughout. And this is very much who Barry Seal is and what this world is.